See if we can do this without this. Okay. Instigator. Instigator. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said for people that are self-taught. It's not, I wouldn't say I think you're being self-deprecating. Like, I think you're probably fine. Like, you learn the most by doing. I think a lot of people assume that you need to be like classically trained in order to be good at something. And honestly, it actually bothers me, the current conversations around programming that go on in certain circles, because, you know, a lot of people these days are saying that, like, oh, programmers are really bad and they don't really understand stuff and we're teaching people the wrong things. But it's like, it seems like a lot of people with pointing out a problem and not having a solution. Okay, where's the education? Where can I go to learn these techniques and be better? Because I want to be better. I want to be a better programmer. A lot of material out there is all about, you know, tutorials and beginner stuff and all this kind of stuff. But when it really gets into the depth on how larger systems are architected, more complex systems are architected, optimization, performance, like, the pool of knowledge starts to really, really decrease down to a few voices. And there's only some people, even smaller amounts of those people, are even willing to share the knowledge they have. So it's like, people like to complain that, you know, programmers don't know a lot of things, but at the same time, it's no one's willing to, like, make it better. So when you say, I only know how to do things the wrong way, do you? Like, does it work? Because if it works, is it wrong? I don't think so. But that's just me. To me, it's only the hard way when it causes problems. No, wait. I clicked the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. All right. So we wrote a lot of code just so that I can put an interactable on this thing. So we don't need the damage receivers. We have affordances. We're going to add a highlight affordance. Highlight affordance handler. Now this should require a highlight effect. Okay, so this is our thing. Wow, there's a lot of shit here. So this is going to actually require a highlight effect. Private, not private, serialized field. Private for highlight effect. Highlight effect. Dot set highlighted to false. Set highlighted to true. Okay, we wired that up. You love my namespaces. They're all over the place. Oh, oops. I don't need that. We were going to require this, yeah, through awake. All right, so it looks like you can create a profile. That's cool. So let's do that. Oh shit, this crap in here. What is this? Why are there terrains here? Let's delete that. This has to get moved into animation. Let's create a folder for the highlight. And then let's move this there. Animation. Oh, wait, not animation. Animation scripts. Let's create a folder called behaviors. And random selection state behavior. Let's just file that away there. Okay. So let's close all other tabs. Yeah. Well, I also have Copilot, so it helps a lot. I find myself leaning on it more and more, and because it's getting used, I guess it's getting used to the way I code. I don't know if it does, but it feels like it does, because like it will like read my mind, which is nice because that means I don't have to type the function out half the time, and I just have to look at it and be like, I know there's some people that are like, oh, it stops my flow. I have to read it and go through it and make sure it works. But for me, it's like I start thinking and I'll start typing and it'll give me something and I read it quick and I'm like, yes, that's what I want, and I can move on to the next thing. So I don't know. All right, so what is this? This is going to be the interaction highlight. Include children, sure. Object name filter. Only include objects whose name contains this text. No, that's fine. Use regular expressions. Alpha cutoff. I don't know what that means. Alpha threshold for transparent cloud objects. Sure, whatever. Callback faces, fine. All right. Outline. With single color, let's make it a teal. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. Visibility. Normal. Outer glow. Let's make it like a 0.5. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, and I guess when we start, highlight effect dot set highlighted to false. Okay. We only want to do it when we mouse over. Hey, Tapier. How you doing, buddy? How's that project of yours coming along? Huh? All right. I don't think we... Oh, because we have to... Now we have to incorporate this. So physics, no. Prefabs, player. And let's go to our interaction controller. So check for interaction. Check for hover. Aha! Interaction timer dot reset. Interaction frequency. Okay, so we're going to check for hover. And we're actually looking for an interactable. And we say interactable dot on. Actually, no, we're not looking for an interactable in this case. We're looking for an iHoverable. Hoverable. And we say hoverable dot on focus this dot game object, and then we're going to store it current private iHoverable current hoverable. Okay. So we're going to say if current hoverable does not equal null and current hoverable, well, actually, if current hoverable equals the hoverable thing that I'm looking at right now, just skip it. If, however, if it doesn't, then otherwise, if it's not null, then we will blur it. Otherwise, we will set equal and focus on that. Okay. And then we can say current hoverable equals null. Otherwise, we can copy this. And then if we did not hit anything, then we can say if the current one is not null, clear it, and then set it to null. Did you actually, is the I in, yes, the I in interactable is for interface. I always preface my interfaces with an I. It's a common convention you'll see a lot. I interactable, I hoverable, I damageable, all those are interfaces. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Oh. It is highlighting. Okay, that's good. So it is highlighting. I don't know why it didn't save my... Let's see if it works now. Yay! That's cool. So now, let's, hold on. Let's play with this. Can we like really crank it up? Oh, it doesn't change. That stinks. Wait, is it this one? Let me see. Okay. So one is probably pretty good. What if we did an inner glow? Ooh. 2, 1. What if we did the same kind of tealy? Yeah. What if we made it the same as the... Okay. So we're going to save it in the profile. What does overlay do? It will pulse. That's cool. Ooh, and it does the little targety thing. That's cool. Icon. Puts an icon over it. See-through. Hit effect. Alright. So I'm going to... I think it was good. So, alright. Let's exit out. Come back here. Load. Let's go into the game. Make this nice and big. Play. Okay. So that's really easy, super easy to use. I can see why it was 5 stars. It's good stuff. So let's, because what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to also put it on the resources. So like the iron chunk. But in this case, I just want this to glow so players can see it. What? What are you talking about, Tapir? Let's just try this for now. Load. Light effect. Load. The this highlight asset, the thing that's making the object glow when I mouse over it. I wanted something that made things pop when like you're interacting with them. So I'll show you. So when I approach this node, it glows. And I can apply different effects. So those are supposed to actually have effects. Maybe you have to start it? Hold on. Is there like a... Oh, highlighted. Okay. Let's just do sync with profile. Sync with profile. You can start them highlighted. So highlighted. Highlighted. Okay. So it's a shader, yes. But it's... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a render pass. It's not a shader. It's a render pass. So it's doing something with the pipeline. There we go. See, that's good, because now you can see those things. Obviously, the effect is a little crazy, but I can customize it the way I want, which is nice. Let's see what the wood looks like. Yeah, see, like, that's so much better. And I think you can set it... see-through, not see-through. Visibility. So like the outer glow, for example, we can set it to be always on top. Or you can set it only when it's occluded. So let's set it to always on top. So the point of the game is that you're breaking stuff down so that you can then craft. Like you can't break this down, for example, but you can like go in here and break these chests. Yeah, I like that a lot. You haven't heard of them. They're, pretty low key person in the community. I'm just kidding. They were handcrafted and selected from extensive libraries by none other than the legendary, world famous voice actress and sound engineer M Audio. That's my UI floating up there. All right, I think this is a good place to stop. We did some stuff. Let's look at our list. Let's look at our tickets. So we reskinned the dialogue. That's done. I still want to do an oh yes. So now that I have the affordance system in place with the highlighting, I could very well easily add this interaction UI based on the object. So the idea is like when you mouse over it, for some of these things, it might come up and say like, oh, pick up the chest or open the chest or something like that. So that's cool. So that's going to be easy to integrate now that I have that tied into the interaction system. We don't have a pause menu, credits I still need to do, all this stuff we still need to do. This is actually in progress. There is an inventory screen. It just looks horrible. All right, what else do we do here? Placeables. I wanted to start placeables today. Wow, I don't think we did much. Did we? Highlight. Okay, so we have outline for mouse over interactions is in progress. We're not done with it. We have a basic setup. We did fix the bug. So we fixed dialogue bug with options. Options requiring a additional click. That was fixed. Okay. And then we also fixed the animation. Did I not create a ticket for the animation? Didn't do that. I could have sworn I created a ticket for the when you're talking to the guy, he animates. I guess I didn't. So add animation to NPC when talking to him, which we did. We did that. And that is done. We also added the ability, we added his alternate dialogue. So once you pick up the quest, someone using yeah. Created alternate dialogue for Grim. after picking up quest. Persist state between dialogue interactions. Okay. What else did we do? What else did we do? I feel like we did something else. Can't remember. Oh, we added the afford. Well, we highlighted that. So. Crime. Cozy. Assets. Dialogue. Grime. Save. Okay. Grime. Okay. All right. Yeah, I added the 2 tickets that we did. So we have an alternate dialogue for him now. We cleaned up the dialogue. The big thing was doing the dialogue thing. That took forever. That took like an hour and a half just to redo the dialogue screen. But it's done. And it's working and it looks better. Let's go through it one more time. So when we talk to him, hey you, thanks for coming. We can say no. Don't have time for that. All right, whatever. If you change your mind, oh, I have a typo there. If you change your mind, I'll be here. And then, can you fix it, make it better? Yes. We moved. Oh, that's right. We created the alerts UI so that it's separate from gameplay, so that we can show the alert during the quest. So when I click this, we get the alerts that comes up in the conversation. Great. I need you to clean out the entryway. Blah blah blah. Now it's end. Now if I talk to him again, he doesn't repeat. He just says, "Are you done yet?" And then we added this, where this will highlight. Crafting. Oh, we should hide alerts when you're in the crafting. Okay, I gotta remember to do that. And then the inventory screen too. I think that looks so cool. All right. Yeah, I know. It's like, and this is just to get the demo done. Like, I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to do this in a week. It's been like almost 3. we started. Yeah, this Sunday would be 3 weeks. No. When did the Game Jam start? Game Jam started on... let's clear that. Let's do... Game Jam started on the 18th, right? And it went to the 25th. So that was 1 week. And I spent next week working on it to the 2nd. So yeah, it's almost going to be 3 weeks. It's going to be 3 weeks on the 9th. I just want to be done with the demo so I can start ripping stuff out and redoing everything. I still have to do placement. Oh my God. And inventory. Oh God. Oh, I did want to fix one thing since I'm here. I did not like the crafting recipe. I think we can remove the frame. I want to see what that looks like. I think the frame was too much. Yeah, relax, Goblin. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think the border with the extra border just made it too much. I need error messages in this. Oh my goodness. It's like such a pain in the ass. I need to fix those particles. Okay. And actually, let's go quest crime. Should be clean crimes stronghold. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. More things to do. More things to do. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Thanks all again. Have a good night.